I'll go see my own back there.
Look it, I'm with Andy. He's real. We're in the same European country. Where are you at right now?
Prague city. It's party.
It's very party. Is that new friend?
I'm Sherry. Hi.
Hi. Midwesterners unite. It's not anymore.
Okay, so what you just saw were some clips from our first day in Prague. That was Friday. We arrived the night before, though, on Thursday night. It took us a while to figure out how to get from the train station to our hostel. We were kind of silly and we didn't actually print out directions. We just had the address. So after asking some people and taking a few subways and trams, we made it. And we walked into the hostel all disheveled and exhausted from traveling. The guy at the reception desk gave us a free beer. So that was pretty exciting. So on Friday, we started off the day with a free walking tour. And we got to walk around the different areas of Prague, the main downtown area. We got to see the astronomical clock. So here in Prague, unlike Munich, they say it is the second most overrated tourist attraction. And they say that the clock in Munich is actually the first. So it's flip-flop, but whatever, they're both kind of overrated. So we didn't actually watch the clock, we just walked by it, and then we walked in different districts, and we saw the Jewish quarter as well, so it was a good tour. And then later that day we went to Dobra. Andy talks a little bit more about it in his blog. It is a tea room that originated in Prague, and it's very delicious. We were super excited that we had been to all the Dobras in the world, so we ran in and, just bursting with energy to tell the people that we've been to all three, and they really could care less. So it was a little sad, but whatever, it was still good tea. And later that day we went on a pub crawl, so that was lots of fun, and it was actually Andy's favorite thing about Prague, so here he is to tell you more about that.
I really enjoyed the pub crawl. It was great. It was only 15 euros and we went to 3 different pubs, or I guess I should say clubs. Yeah. And it was all you can drink for the first hour and a half. And it was like absinthe, vodka, wine, beer,
sangria.
Pretty much what you wanted to drink, you could drink it for free.
Sweet.
It was good. And it was free entrance to all the other clubs that we went to, so it was probably the best deal that we
Yeah, and we got free shots at every club. It was
awesome. Yeah.
So day 2 in Prague started off a little late due to the crawl of the previous night. Actually, we went to a Mozart opera. We felt quite cultured, and we actually saw it in the Estates Theater, the only remaining opera house that Mozart himself actually played at in the world. So it's the only one that hasn't been transformed into something else or destroyed and whatnot. So that was pretty cool. Ate lots of delicious Czech food, of course. Pretty heavy, kind of similar to German food. Lots of sausages and dumplings.
Where are we going?
We are going to find the castle. Ooh, wait, view. Oh, that's pretty. We are on the other side of the river, away from the main city center, and we're climbing up a hill to go explore the castle, the oldest medieval castle in the entire world, and the biggest. Here's the entrance to the Prague Castle. You can see there are guards. I know there's also a changing of the guard at some point. Inside you have beautiful courtyards, and the cathedral there you can see the tops of it.
So there you have it, a wonderful 3 days in Prague. On Sunday at about 3:45 p.m. we started our long but exciting journey back to France.
Who'd that be?
Hello.
Oh, hey. Well,
It's our
look who it is.
second day of traveling. Non-stop. Sort of.
Kind of like third day. We were in Prague. Ooh, fire. So we went from Prague to Nuremberg, Germany, and then took a overnight train, which was not the most pleasant thing.
No.
Oh, look. This is beautiful countryside France, by the way. We're in the mountains. Well, these hills, I guess. Right now, making our way back to Rodez. So this is, yeah, day 3, like Andy said, of our travels. We did carpooling this morning, covoiturage, very nice, but very early, at 6 a.m. We had to get up and get going. Now we are taking 2 trains and a bus, and then we'll finally get back to Rodez, home sweet home, kind of.
So 2.5 days and 3 countries later, we finally made it back to Rodez. That was the end of my vacation. I had quite an amazing time. And the vacation wasn't over for Andy. He got to spend the rest of it here in Rodez. We spent a lot of it indoors because, you know, not much happening and I had to work. But he did get to come to a class with me and help me teach. And we walked around downtown and cooked a lot of homemade meals. So it was good. It's definitely good to see my partner in crime. So keep an eye out for the next vlog. It's going to be about my upcoming 5-day weekend. I know, I just went on a 10-day vacation, worked for 5 days, and now I have a 5-day weekend. Life is good. So yeah, and if you've missed any of my other vlogs, do not fret because they are all available on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel, which is listed as Kucha Marie. That's all for now. Au revoir.